Hi guys, I have decided to make a YouTube video on how to make freaking eggs. I don't understand why. I just felt like it because I was a little bit bored and I want to reach back out to my viewers. So I've already started putting stuff. So what I do is I put 3 eggs or 2 eggs on. It depends on how much of eggs are left in there. So I always put some pepper and salt in. Which the pepper also has salt in it, but it does not matter for me. So right now I'm about to go mix it. So I guess we'll just see. Hold on. I don't want to get myself a freaking kitchen fork. So I use a fork, but you can use a knife, but my mom says it's better to use a freaking fork, which I agree, because my mother knows more. Damn it! I forgot to freaking get, there's no milk. You guys, there is no milk, but you're still able to make eggs, even without the milk. So you don't need milk to really make eggs, but it makes what it does. So what really happens if you actually do put in eggs with milk, it actually expands them, which makes them bigger. But if you don't have milk in your fridge that day, it's a little bit sad because then you don't get more eggs, you get less eggs. So I'm basically hungry at the moment. That's why I'm making eggs at this moment, not to make a YouTube video. I didn't really expect me to make one. I just got bored. So yeah, I'm just a little bit bored right now. Alright, now we gotta put this inside the damn sink. Sorry if I say damn a lot. It just happens a lot in this house. Alright, where's the frying pan? Pan. Here it is. So we gotta start with a pan. Yes, I know how to Yes, people, I know how to use a stove. But I'm not gonna turn it on right now. I can't because I did not put the butter in. No, it's not that easy doing. It's not easy doing this with one hand. I actually know someone who can only use one hand because he had a brain tumor. His brain forgot how to use his other arm. So he would be perfect for a YouTube video like this because he actually knows how to use one arm. I don't. I'm not used to it. He adapted, so I can't. But I did not adapt to doing it with only one damn hand. So if my cousin was here, this would be a lot more easier. I would probably make him make the eggs. Well, put the butter in, of course, and then I can hold the phone. But it does not matter. Now I just get a spatula. So what I do is I get a spatula sometimes. I get a spatula and I just spread the butter around to make it a little bit faster. If you want eggs right away, if you want eggs right away, I just get it right away. This is a very hard thing. Even my cousin can make food, and he only has one freaking arm. It's pretty amazing if you think about it. He adapted it since he was 3-year-old. Pretty sad. 3-4-year-old, he said. So yeah, but it's pretty bull. It's pretty crappy though that I have to use one hand though. It's fine because I don't really use. I do this, but it's a little bit I'm using the camera to see it. So it's a little bit yeah, it's going to be a little bit hard. So now that I spread it at all, we can do that. But so you're gonna need, for me and my family, we actually use this spatula again, so we keep it there. So sometimes what I do sometimes is I have it on 3 like in the middle so it's faster, so I can get my eggs right away, you know. It's like spreading around, but it can't spread all the way because there's not enough eggs. Because I don't have my goddamn milk. My poor milk. I don't have any milk. So I guess if I say damn a lot, I don't want to say damn. I know I just said it like twice or 3 times, but I'm sorry if you guys don't like people swearing at all. It's not really a swearing word. It's just that I'm not sure if parents are comfortable with you, people hearing that. But if your parents swear to you like it, then you're fine. You should be fine. But just don't say the words, you know, unless you're allowed to. I'm allowed to say it. That's why I am saying it. Thing is, these eggs are turning orange to yellow. No, they're orange. And if you're lucky enough to have some freaking, but if you're a lucky person, you have some damn cheese. Get that cheese, slap it right on when you're done getting all the eggs in one place. That's what I do. And it's actually pretty dab lit. So just make sure you do that if you want to have some cheese eggs. This is like you could say this is like a tutorial for like just some regular eggs, you know. But, you know, it's also a tutorial for cheese eggs. It's basically the same thing. Cheese eggs and eggs are basically the same thing, except you just put the cheese on. So this is basically how to make eggs. Then you just turn it off. You just turn it off. And then, yeah, you let go. But since I'm putting on cheese, if I even have cheese, which would be very great since I didn't have, yeah, there's cheese. Yeah, I got a piece of cheese. And there's more cheese over there in the corner. So it's like a little bit, I got a lot of cheese. Now, this is going to be a little bit hard opening this since, well, it's going to be a lot hard. Damn, I wish I had my cousin here. He is the best at doing stuff with one hand. This is why I wish my cousin lived with me again, because this would be the damn best of my life. Alright, so this is what you do for when you have cheese eggs. So you basically do the same thing with eggs, except when you cool it off, you turn it back on. But actually, no, you don't turn it on right away. First, you get one of these toppers, you see? You get one of these toppers to actually put over your eggs, so that while your eggs are cooking, the steam of the eggs, what it does is, what I do is I like to turn it to 3 still, but sometimes I like to go like 5, even 6, just to like, you know, get it going. But sometimes my hand gets burned. I want to get my eggs too high up. See, like it just got started, so yeah. You really think about it. See, I had to use 3 of those eggs from there. That is a whole troop of bottles. That is a whole troop of bottles. See all those bottles? Just a whole freaking troop against those 2 things. Yeah, pretty much bye-bye. See how the eggs are doing? Sometimes it can do that. If you have too small of a damn thing, it can actually sometimes stick onto it. So that's why it's a little bit hard, because I can actually stick to it like it just did to me. Like it was literally like, you can see like how there's some cheese right there. Yeah, it literally got stuck onto there. It might have burned the cheese a little bit because of how hot this probably is. Yeah, it's steaming. If you can see it, it's actually steaming because of how hot it is at the moment. I'm just glad that I can actually eat something, because I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. You know what? Sometimes if you're just like, I'm hungry, and you're like, I don't even care anymore, I'm just gonna eat. Just do that. But this is not how it usually works. It should have like a lot of like little bubbly water stuff. Not bubbly, it just looks like little circles. You should have some of those most of the time when your cheese is really done. But I'm very hungry at the moment. So you guys, that was the tutorial on how to make eggs. Well, I'm gonna go eat now, and